Welcome back. So this is the whatever comes out, whatever you need to know reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Okay. Let me just shuffle these a little bit because I need to get out of Scorpio's energy. Not only was my sage trying to kill me, but their energy was a little bit heavy. Okay. Alright, so what is helping and what is hindering? Alright, Sagittarius, what is helping Sagittarius right now? What is helping Sagittarius? What is helping Sagittarius? I don't know if you guys are having a lot of like remembering a lot of the past. Freedom. Right now what's helping you is freedom. Alright, what is hindering Sagittarius? Freedom, all that you done, I will not give you up. Alright, what is helping Sagittarius? I'm sorry, hindering. Alright, intuition. Free will is what I'm hearing. Alchemy. At the bottom of the deck. I see. Okay, so right now you guys are manifesting. You guys are attempting to manifest. And right now what's helping you is the fact that you have the freedom. You know, you have free will to alchemize whatever it is that you want. But I feel like with intuition, you're not listening to your intuition and you're trying to alchemize something that's not, I just heard, not meant for you. Not meant for you. Or we'll go deeper into it. But what's helping is you do have the freedom. You have the freedom of choice. You have the freedom to change your mind. You have the freedom to alchemize whatever it is that you want. And you have free will to do that. It says the energy of freedom supports our sense of limitless possibilities and potential, boundless expression, and bold exploration. Yeah. And then intuition, the energy of intuition supports our ability to conceive the subtle languages of the realms beyond the three-dimensional reality. Yeah. And then at the bottom of the deck we have alchemy. I feel like you guys are trying to alchemize something. You guys are trying to call in something. And again, you guys have the freedom to do that. You guys have the availability. You guys have what you need to call it in. The problem is that your intuition is telling you that this is something that is not, either it's being done wrong or this is just something that's not meant for you. And either you're not listening to your intuition or you just don't care and you're doing it anyway, right? But that's not going to end well, because either one, you'll get what you're trying to manifest and it's not going to end well, or two, you know, it's just not going to manifest and it's going to break your heart, and then You know, and then you're going to blame, talking about why this, why that, why it didn't happen, because it wasn't, it's not, it's either not the way it's meant to be, or it's not for you, right? All right, let's go and clarify. I'm actually going to shuffle this deck too. For Sagittarius, this deck is really stiff. It's a newer one, so it's a little bit harder to shuffle. Alright, there we go. Okay, at the bottom we have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're trying to force something, or you're trying to defend something. You're trying to I just heard you're trying to force something the way you want it. That's not gonna bode well for you. Let's clarify freedom. I can't hear that song. I won't let you down. I will not give you up. Clarify freedom. We got the Five of Cups, wanting to come out of the cold. You have your freedom, so maybe somebody gave you your freedom and you don't want it. Maybe somebody let you be free and you're like, no, let me back in. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you guys, but I'm just imagining like those animal videos where they're like, let me in. I used to have a cat like that. Like, he did not like to be out. These other cats I have now, they're literally will run through your legs outside. But I used to have a cat. His name was Figaro. He was a tuxedo cat. And we would go out to this little patio that I had, where I had a bunch of, like a garden with a bunch of plants and tomatoes and everything. And he would tiptoe just a little bit out, and then we'd go in and we'd be like, let's go. And if he didn't listen, I would close the door and he would freak. He'd be like, let me in. Like, he'd start like, let me in. And if I didn't hurry up, he would run to the front door and scratch. And I'd be like, oh my gosh, I would feel so bad for him. So maybe somebody did give you your freedom and you're just like, this was not what I wanted. With the, you know, the Five of Cups in reverse, you're wanting to come in from feeling, you know, yeah, feeling like you were left, like you were just abandoned. Yeah, it's a lot of sadness here. With the Five of Wands, this is a lot of fives, bro. Five of Pentacles in reverse. We've got, oh, I'm sorry, this is a Ten of Cups. Why did I see that as either way, it's not the same, but it's, you feel like you lost your family. You feel like you lost your happily ever after. And you were left out. Look, the Five of Wands on this card. That came out in the reverse. And then with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Dude, this feels like losing everything. You lost your happy family. You lost the will to fight. You even lost money here, or you lost no, you were left out. You were left out in the cold. You were given your freedom. With 21, that equals 3. And you're trying to, alchemize coming back into being let out, being let back in. But let's clarify intuition. The 2 of Swords in reverse. The 8 of Cups in reverse. Making a decision to not walk away. No, making a decision about coming back. Okay, what are they? You're not listening. Okay, you're not listening to your intuition about making a decision about coming back. If this is in your blockage, what I'm assuming is this is saying that you're making a decision to try to come back when this is something that's no longer available to you. This is something that's what is this? The 9 of Swords in reverse. This is something that somebody already healed from and has moved on from. With the world, dude. No. You can't go back there. The Fool in reverse. Wanting victory, the 6 of Wands. And being patient. What are you being patient for? The Sun in reverse. Somebody to have a vulnerable moment. Tower moment. The Tower. Somebody having a tower moment where you feel like you can swoop in and you can be Captain Sava and they're gonna applaud. And look at this, the Devil. And again, if this isn't you, Sagittarius, and this is somebody that you're dealing with, take it for what the reading is. This is the Devil. You're scheming. You're trying to make plans. This is ended. This is done and over with. This is the universe has called time on this shit, and you're trying to come back, and your intuition, your guides, whoever it is trying to let you know, no, this is done. This is done and over with. You are not allowed to go back there anymore. Like, quit, let it go, move on, learn the lesson, whatever it is that you have to do. But this is no longer available to you, and you're still trying to manifest. You're still trying to alchemize. Because you do have the freedom to do so, but you're being told that this is not. No. King of Cups in reverse. You're being manipulative, or somebody's being very manipulative. And then wanting to come in with the Page of Wands, something, yeah, with the Devil again. No, I feel like I need to use my little deck. Say hello to my little deck. Let's clarify this pile. Give me more. And as soon as I grabbed this deck, I started feeling a lot of pain, like in my knees, my stomach. Let's clarify. Healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Let's get one more. Yeah, this is somebody that already came. This is somebody that's already healed. Or you've already healed from this. Look, seduction. This is somebody that wants to come in and seduce you. But they're still playing games. This person might be a gambler. They're still playing games. They're manipulative. They're deceitful. They're going to do everything in their power, even though they're being told, look, twin flames and then stabbed in the back. This is somebody that stabbed you in the back. And everybody's like, oh, they're my twin flame. I'd be like, I'm sorry. Because from my opinion, from what I've seen, what I've gone through, and what I, have read, twin flames are great and everything, but they really just are here to most twin flames are here to teach you a lesson. Who you truly are meant to end up with is a divine masculine or feminine. Look, heartbroken. Love call. They're going to try to call you. They're going to have girl talk, like pretending like we're friends. They want to meet up and get coffee. Look, karmic relationship. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? This is a karmic relationship, and I just saw 555. And remember, I thought I had 555 on there, but really it was 1055. Which, if you break down 10, that's 1. But if you split 10 in the middle, that's 5. The Grim Reaper. This is dead. This is done. This is done. Not enough. Recovering what you need. Progressing, arriving, receiving closure. Yeah, no. This is done. And whoever this is not listening to the... Look, engagement ring, but it came out in reverse. I picked it up like this. But they think they could just be like, oh, I want to get married now. Although everything was really toxic. What? What? I mean, this is up to you guys, right? This is your decision. It's your life. You guys can decide what it is that you guys want to do. But the cards clearly are saying that this is somebody that you've already dealt with. And from what I'm seeing, this was a very difficult situation. Let's get you some guidance. This went back in. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. So you could be dealing with somebody with Leo in their chart. Or Gemini. Nothing is yet in stone. Yeah, so I mean, this is something you can if this is something, a lesson you haven't learned it, and you want to go repeat a cycle, that's absolutely something you can do. But from what I'm seeing, this is not something that's beneficial to you. The end of a cycle approaches. So yeah, I feel like you've already been through a cycle with this person, and they're wanting to try to come in and start a new cycle. It's up to you guys, right? This is your decision. It's your guys' lives. But this is definitely a karmic situation. Of course, even karmics are soulmates. Anybody that you have any kind of tie with and is going to teach you a lesson, whether good or bad, is a soulmate. Not a lot of people agree with that, but that's what I've read when I've asked questions about it, and that's the answer I was given. There are people that, even karmics, that have, because they're in such a negative state, they do get attachments, and the way they behave, they do then become they become foes, and they are not safe, and they are sent here, and the way that they get siphoned off of, they treat you in a specific way to see it as now the other side, correct? But again, like I said, this is up to you guys. I'm just reading the cards. I'm just the conduit. So, alright, I'm going to leave it here, Sagittarius. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you guys soon.